Hello ladies and germs, Elton here, aka you know what. Well, I'll tell you something, I've seen a lot of these, many of these, what do they call, the third gen, or C3 or whatever, Corvettes, Stingrays. This one being, I don't know, 68 to 72. And although the red is quite sexy and fitting for a car like that, right, as it is for a Ferrari, and arguably this is one of the sexiest cars ever made, parked right here by the good old orange julep at Montreal landmark. It's so old, I've actually forgotten when the hell it was built. It was originally smaller though. Shit, something's responding, I think. Just heard a siren. Okay, sorry about that. I heard a siren there. It sounded to me like a fire truck, but I don't think it's coming this way. I think it's on the highway. Which is actually funny because yesterday I was on the highway right here on Decari. I was with Ben there. We're driving, going southbound, and there's a fire truck coming right up to us, responding. Anyway, one of the things that really caught my attention about this car is actually the interior. The interior, I've seen, I don't know how many of these cars in my life. I'm 45 years old, but I've never, ever, I don't think ever seen one with this color interior. It's almost like it's like an off-white. I don't know. It's just fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. The original seats. That's the beauty about these Vettes. You know, no matter what the year these cars are, they're rarely ever modified. You know, they're not really daily drivers. You know, so it's very easy to find one of these cars in excellent original condition compared to a lot of antique cars. Like, say, for example, off the top of my head, a 39 Chevy. Try to find a 39 Chevy Coupe that isn't in original factory condition. I love this right here. These handles that you push them in to open the door. It's like the old ashtrays and stuff in buildings. And then you got your T-tops here, which come off, kind of like a part convertible. Funny looking at this thing. Reminded me that actually I did a drawing of one of these many years ago for somebody. I don't remember who. And look at that, the luggage rack. That was extra. That's not cheap. There's that Superbird starting up there that I filmed a few weeks ago. Supposedly original owner, actually. Look at that, you can see right through the rear. It looks like the rear window was taken out. You put your fuel in here. Of course, by any chance, if you ever own one of these cars, ever buy a high-performance car like this, a sports car, any kind of these muscle cars, don't put regular fuel in them. They need high-octane fuel, you know. I'm trying to think what would be the engine in this. It could be a 390, 396, a 350, 454s even were often common in these cars. I'm trying to think of an engine I'm not thinking of. A 400 maybe? It's funny how that Mercedes is parked next to this car actually. I was hoping for a little bit of a better turnout. It's almost like 7 o'clock and there's nobody here. You know, one of the things I love about these cars, by the way, is one of the simplest things that you don't see on other GMs is that mirror, how it just like juts out like that, you know? And it's funny because compared to today's cars, see, even that Porsche 944, 924 is a bigger mirror than that. That's a downside to these old cars. The mirrors are all beautiful, right? They're all like, a lot of them are just sculpted, but again, they're not too good in the visibility department, you know? It'd be cool if the owner was here. I would like to ask him what the mileage is, because I got a feeling looking at this car overall, unless it was restored, which is possible, but I don't know, I doubt it. I don't know. I'm not a Corvette expert, but yeah, I guess it was probably restored. I mean, it could be very original, like I said. Fiberglass body. No rusting on these cars. I guess we'll finish with a nice front view here. On this beautiful evening with the sun setting and the day is getting shorter, and today is the 1st of September. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to stick around see if anything else comes in here that I have never seen before to film. And here's how's this for a comparison's sake, eh? With this this Mercedes here from the early 80s, and my long shadow, of course. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy, eh? Bye-bye.